Hey Tackle Shack followers, this week we have some exciting new products from Berkley. You know, the MaxScent product came out a few years back and was just killer for bass, both locally and up north of St. Lawrence and maybe Oneida. Anywhere they were catching smallmouth, the flatworm was king. And today it's still one of the best drop shot baits we sell, one you definitely want to have in your box. But since then, the Berkley MaxScent line just keeps expanding. They've got the General and the Hit Worm, the D-Worm, just so many cool products. This year, they've released a few new ones that we're pretty excited about too. First up, it's gonna be the Crud Craw. This is a great little compact flipping bait. Maybe use it as a jig trailer on a Texas rig, maybe a Carolina rig. You notice these larger appendages on it. They're gonna offer a lot of movement. They're gonna just kind of flutter when they're on the fall or when you're pulling them along the bottom. Kind of similar to a Strike King Rage Crawl. It's gonna be available in a bunch of great colors. This is green pumpkin blue, always a good one around here. Next up, we've got something that's real similar, but a little bit more compact. This is the MaxScent Stank Bug. You notice these claws are a little bit thinner, a little bit more compact, kind of similar to like a Zoom Speed Crawl. Great little bait. We're gonna flip this around maybe some grass, some weeds, something that you need to cut through that cover a little bit easier without getting hung up. A little bit more subtle action. We could also use this as a jig trailer. Again, gonna be available in a bunch of different colors. Then finally, we got something that's really unique for Berkley. The only thing I could really compare this to would be maybe the G-Crack Bellows Gill. And this is the Berkley MaxScent Flux Gill. Look at this thing, just a really unique profile. Kind of the shape of a small bluegill or maybe a medium-sized shad. And you see all these little holes in here? What this does is it allows water to flow through it and really pull the scent out of this bait and hopefully trick those finicky fish. Now, how are you gonna rig this? There's quite a few options. You might wanna try a Nico rig or a wacky rig. You could Texas rig it, maybe even put it on a free rig and pitch this around docks, around structure, anywhere you think a bass might be hanging out. Just a neat little product and one I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with this year. And again, available in a lot of different colors. This is a baby bass color. We also have some that are more bluegill colors and your standard green pumpkins and black and blues as well. So when you're in the shop, take a look at these MaxScent products. And you know, if you have any questions on how to rig them, just ask. We're glad to help you. If you're not familiar with a Carolina rig or a Texas rig or a Nico rig, just ask and we are glad to help you pick out the right stuff to do those rigs properly and explain how you're gonna retrieve them as well. You can always view these products online as well at shoptackleshack.com.